On baby, on baby. I got your bitch in the cup. She wanna suck on baby, yeah. She wanna fuck on baby, yeah. I got her. I got your bitch in the cup, yeah. I got my dick in her guts. If you mad, so what? Nigga run up, I'ma let this guy bust. On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. I got your bitch in the cup, what the fuck? On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. If you mad, run up, I'ma let this thing bust. When they hear this up in the club, they go crazy. Got your bitch up in the cut, on baby. The honey, post with a bear that's so lazy. I stay with the beehive, I'm so Jay-Z. I run a clique of bad boys, I'm Coach Daily. Bag hits with bullets, oops, no safety. They hit you, rock you to sleep, no baby. Lay them down up in the crib, it's so shaky. Got the toast popped and strudel, no pastry. Particles flew off the top, it's so flaky. Now you know not to run up so hasty. Your career be great, just like Macy. No coming back from this, you know JC. Back to your girl, giving dome on baby. She suck me like a straw, she don't chase me. Put my hand on her hair, it's so wavy. I got your bitch in the cup, yeah. I got my dick in her guts. If you mad, so what? Nigga run up, I'ma let this guy bust. On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. I got your bitch in the cup, what the fuck? On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. If you mad, run up, I'ma let this thing bust. On baby, got your bitch, yeah, you screwed up, you oogler. She gave the team hit like she knew what. She too stuck, hugging on baby like a pool. I moved up below the waist, yeah, I'm pulled up. Drilled her up on the wall, I guess I screwed up. Two up, she got her friend, I gave two. Fucks the boots up, kicked them out in my Pumas, that's true stuff. No cuffing LMA, that's Buddha. Mad cause I fucked your bitch, now you're a shooter. Deep water, you swimming, now you're a scuba. Stand still, red down your head, you're a Buddha. Twin glass when I run, when I maneuver. Two slugs let off the shot, from a Ruger. Mix nasty PB or jelly, that's good. On baby did all that teeth, then you a driller. On baby did all that teeth, then you a driller. Got your bitch in the cup, yeah. I got my dick in her guts. If you mad, so what? Nigga run up, I'ma let this guy bust. On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. I got your bitch in the cup, what the fuck? On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. If you mad, run up, I'ma let this thing bust. I got your bitch in the cup, yeah. I got my dick in her guts. If you mad, so what? Nigga run up, I'ma let this guy bust. On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. I got your bitch in the cup, what the fuck? On baby, on baby, on baby, on baby. If you mad, run up, I'ma let this thing bust. I got your bitch in the cup. If you mad, so what? Nigga run up, I'ma let this guy bust. I got your bitch in the cup, what the fuck on? If you mad, run up, I'ma let this thing bust on.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? People. Thank you for coming in, joining us. You know, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Remember, we on live streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and then 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So, hey, man, before we begin, we got a special guest. Special guest, you guys. I've been knowing this man for I'm going on 20 years now. He is a talented rapper. Talented. He's been a talented rapper since I met him. Met him in high school. He's been, killing the game. He also, does some freestyling, but his music is fire. So I'm gonna introduce you guys to my friend, the people's champ, the rapper, Spazzout Rex. What is going on with you, man? What's up with you?
How y'all doing, man? Just out here, still trying to put this music together. You know how it is. How y'all doing today?
All is good, man. All is good. So yeah, man. I'm gonna start it off, man. And this is gonna be lovely, man. Cause I'm interviewing one of my boys. So I'm asking the questions that the fans really want to know, and they're really gonna get into you, man. So, first question to you is, when you started to do music?
So I started to do music 10 years old. I listened to a lot of classic music, like old school, big Michael Jackson fan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it really started from 10 years old. My big brother, he was listening to like DMX, Tupac, stuff like that, and that's when I first started listening to rap. And I used to mess around with it, I used to, you know how I be singing in the shower, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta make sure you sound good and stuff like that. But it really started from there. And one time, pretty much, I was 10 years old, and no lie, me and my mom, we was homeless at the time, and we went to a church. And when we went to a church, they was having a talent show, and whoever won the talent show, $100, $100. We needed that $100. We ain't had nothing, and I don't know. It was just that day. That's when I knew that day. I went, I performed at the talent show, and I won. And that really just started it. I just kept on trying to get better at my craft. After that, and that's pretty much what happened.
Now that's what's cracking. Do you know Young Money? Does he know the Young Money Carlo?
You said,
Yeah, you
you said
do.
that again?
You Monte Carlo, Lamont.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't never did no music.
I ended up moving from Michigan back in like 2011. I ended up moving to Indiana, so I didn't get to really work with a lot of the people that I wanted to work with in Michigan, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I heard of him. Like, he's pretty good.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, man. I rock with your music, man. You got a lot of energy, you know what I mean? And I hear some bars and stuff like that. But I do want to ask you, give me one moment. What is what you think is the biggest challenge for you right now as far as doing music?
Ooh, that's man. I love that question. Like, the biggest challenge, honestly, the really pretty much be different.
Mm-hmm.
Be different than the other artists that's out right now. Finding that that niche, finding that distinctive voice. Then the big challenge, trying to stay relevant. Like great topics to talk about. So it's really a mixture of all of that to really to stay on point. It's a challenge. It's a challenge trying to the next year come back with another hit that sounds like this one, but that be different than the other rappers that's doing their own thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Now this is just personally how I feel. I feel like everybody kind of got like the same sound, and like that's where I put a lot of pressure on myself to be different. That's why when you listen to my tracks, I like to sing on my hooks. Like I like to take it back to the old like hip hop days where they do the R&B person on the what I'm saying on the song. I'm more into like chorus making. That's my thing. To be honest, brutally honest, like rapping. I feel like I'm a good rapper.
Mm-hmm.
But like I really look at myself as an artist, and I feel like the chorus really what makes the song. I don't want I want to be able. I want people to notice that. Okay, when he make this chorus, how did he make this sound like this? How is this so catchy? Like I want people to be able to sing along to my choruses, and then honestly, when you get that chorus and you got that feel to it, then it makes the rapping easier. It
Facts.
makes it easier to come to your verses and what to talk about and actually stand out and be different. So, like on Baby, like that song, that chorus, I did a lot of stuff in that chorus. I like to change up my voice. I just feel like you gotta be versatile. You gotta be versatile. And so, like I said, the biggest challenge I say is trying to be different, trying to be versatile, and make sure that you're coming up with something that's original and relevant.
That makes 100% sense.
Yes, sir. Hey, Ron, I don't know if you remember this. I'm just gonna remind you. This was in high school, and we used to talk about this. Before Drake came out,
Mm-hmm.
you, for me, was the first one who was rapping and singing. Do you think, this is personally me, I never asked you this before. Do you think if Drake would have never come out, do you think you would have taken that, hey, I'm the rapper who can rap and also who can sing as well?
Oh man, like wonderful question. To be honest, I do think so. I really do think so. Like that was really nobody else wasn't really doing that. Like everybody else at the time was really like into like a full hardcore rap at the time. And yeah, I totally believe that. That's that was my thing. You know, that was my niche at the time. You know, like and yeah, like Drake. Woo! Drake came out and pushed that to a whole other level. But yeah, I totally believe that. Yeah, that was my thing, and I also at the same time, I wouldn't say that I don't believe that it still can't happen that way. You know, like if that makes sense. I feel like, you know, I can, even though he came out with it, you know, as being a star, I can still take it on another level and bring it out in different forms that he had. Yeah, I still have a chance to do that. So, but I totally agree that I think that I would have been pretty much the pioneer of that.
No, definitely. Let me ask you a question. How hard do you think it is to stay consistent with releasing music?
Man, it's very hard. It's very hard because, like I said, a lot of the rap, or you know what, I ain't gonna say rap. We don't use music. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? It's really, it's a lot of music being released every day. Like that's, you know, and even from Spotify, YouTube, and you know, with people releasing like every day, it is kind of hard to stay consistent. And then it goes back to what I was saying about you know, trying to make sure that your music don't sound like nobody else's music. You know, because when you have listeners, you know, you want to stand out. If they feel like your song sound like NBA YoungBoy song, I mean, you're pretty much giving them the same feel that they had towards that artist. So like, you can keep releasing music, but if your music sounds like everybody else's music, then it's practically the same music. I hate to say it, like it's practically the same music. All right, you know, so it is hard, you know, actually looking for beat makers, instrumentals, and then you know how life go. Like life give you certain situations, like you know, you probably got to just handle that first. You know, actually staying focused. Now, also think about just your life routine too, like you know how you take care of your body. Like it sounds crazy, but like how you take care of your body and stuff like that. Like it can be a toll, but you know, like I said, with me, my thing is I look at it like this: you can have quantity. I'd rather have quality. I'd rather even if I only drop 3 songs, I want these 3 songs to be quality. I don't want to just oversaturate. That was the word that I was looking for earlier. Oversaturate the music, and then it's just like, well, yeah, well, we heard Spazzout Rex. You know, he dropped this again. Well, that sounds like that. Not no originality in that. You know, like, and then coming from where I come from, like, I'm from Pontiac. That's like 25 minutes from Detroit.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of Detroit artists around, like Sada Baby, T Grizzly, you know, Doughboys Cash
I'm a big T Grizzly fan.
Peasy, who else? It's a lot. There's a lot of, like, that's my whole point. And you want to make sure that you don't, you know, even though I come from that same club, I don't want to, like, sound like directly them. Because then it feels like, well, it sounds like the regular Detroit rapper, the regular Michigan rapper, and you get old quick, and people stop listening because most likely they gonna listen to, you know, Baby Sada Baby. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like this song sound like that, and if that song has better quality, they're gonna listen to that. Mm-hmm. So, like, for me, my biggest thing, like I said, always been being different, try to be versatile. You know, kind of still had that feel, but had my twist to it. So, like, I really take my time, even when I think about songs I'm about to release, even beats and stuff like that. Like, I really take my time with it. I don't try to, you know, just throw out a whole bunch of music and hope that, like, okay, well, I got a whole bunch of music out, you know, I'm doing something. Like I said, I'd rather have quality over quantity.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Dave? How's my sound?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Perfect. I go by the name of Ronnie Ron. I have technical issues. I'm trying to settle in. I'm just coming back. On week, I'm back in the game again to get back to business. So, okay. My question is for you: what is your idea when it comes to no snitching culture in the rap game?
Ooh.
Do you believe in it?
To be honest, like, you know, no snitching, like, you know, I believe in that. I believe in that. Like, there's no snitching, you know, like, you know, but, like, honestly, to the truth, like, we grown, man. We grown, you know. Like, you gotta live your life. You gotta live your life. You know, it's either, you know. And actually, I actually watched that take when y'all was talking about that, and I like what Jordan said. Like, you know, like, I think if you in the streets and you believe that you still a street nigga, street dude, I mean, that's the code that you live by. Then I guess it's no snitching. But, like, when you start to get older and you're trying to become a man, man, like, you know what I'm saying?
And you got kids?
Stuff, yeah, like, all that stuff is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta do what. But what about your music? Do you consider your music to be gangster music, gangster hip hop?
Say that one more time.
Do you consider your music to be gangster hip hop, gangster music? If it is, that means you gotta follow no snitching law.
Yeah, he coming with heat. But to be honest, once again, I kind of consider it, but then I don't, because, like, I honestly, my music and how I make my music, I don't come from it from the standpoint of me. A lot of times I don't come from the standpoint of me. So, like, I might make a song, this might be for this type of person. See, that's the difference between me and other rappers too. Like, you know, most of the time when you hear other rappers, you know, they're really talking about just only from their point of view and what their perspective is or their lifestyle. But to me, like, for me growing up, I know how my cousin's lifestyle was. I know how my neighbor lifestyle was. And honestly, when I make music, I make certain songs about, or certain songs for certain type of people. That's why I have different type of like. So on Baby, for instance, you know, I would consider that more of a gangster type of song, gangster feel type of song. That's for them type of dudes, you know. But then also I have other tracks where like Chill Tonight. Chill Tonight is just a vibey track. It's for the women. It's not really a gangster track at all. And that's why I said when I talk about me, it's all about versatility. And that's why when he brought up Drake, like that's who I am. Like you know what I'm saying? I like that Drake more urban, more I guess you could say more gangster. You could say that, like you know what I'm saying. But that's what I do. I look at any type of point of view. Like for the person that was struggling, I got a hustle song. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me good. I can make a hustle song. I can make an R&B song. I can make a like any type of song you can really think of. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can dance song, funk song. That's what my thing is. So to answer your question, I don't really consider myself really as a fully gangster rapper. Now, honestly, I don't like going by even being called a rapper. To be honest, I'm an artist because like I take this to whole different realms. Like I might come out with a whole R&B album. To be real with y'all, like you know what I'm saying, like so. That's
You know, I can see that you're doing that.
I got some more questions for. Go ahead.
I can see you do that. All right, Ron, I got a question for you. If you could work with any mainstream artist, you know, it could be a singer, rapper, whatever. Who would it be? And it could be more than one.
Ooh. Woo! That's ooh. All right. Right now, as of right now, Tim's. I don't know if y'all heard of her, but Tim's.
Yeah, she's a dope.
Dope. Dope artist. Dope artist. I would love to. Like, I would love to just make a track with her. Like, I really listen to her a lot. So, like, because like honestly, to the truth, I really haven't even been big on the rap scene, so I've been focused on my rap. But what else? I would say the Drake. Even though that's weird because we kind of got like similar styles, but Drake, J. Cole, definitely J. Cole, definitely J. Cole.
Cold World.
I know he's in a lot of stuff right now, but definitely Kanye. You're crazy to not even want to work with Kanye in some type of way. Beats, sampling, whatever. Like need Kanye. This one might be a surprise. Justin Bieber. Actually, Justin Bieber. Yeah, I know that's a surprise. I like how when Justin Bieber get on like rap tracks. I just like how he kind of he swag it out. Man, it's a lot. Honestly, man, I'll be answering that question. There's actually a lot of them. A lot of them in the pop scene. I guess that's pop. Like I would like to work with Adele.
Love Adele. Love Adele.
Adele's dope. Who else? Bryson Tiller.
Love him too.
And it's somebody else. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh my god, I forgot that I didn't say this. Her, definitely her. But them I need to go and work with them. Like I need to go work with them if I got to that type of fame or got them like the first few artists that I really want to work with. But I would say Tim's the most. Man, her music, man. Woo! Love her music.
Oh, go ahead, Hakeem. You'll go.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much. You seem, man, I was listening to your music. You have a lot of versatility. And I wanted to know what best resources have helped you along the way with your rapping career. Like to say, to give advice to some people who might get in, like what resources help you to get yourself out there?
Oh, okay. Honestly, like, and Jordan could test for this. Like, what I did was really, you got to network. Okay, so let's start with that. Like, you got to network, social media, but also you got to really like to be noticed. You gotta put it in their face. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. You gotta put it in their face. Like sometimes you can't just like hope that oh yeah I put this on Spotify, upload this on
Yep.
YouTube, and they just gonna what I'm saying. Certain nobody know who you are.
Yeah.
Nobody know who you are. So in that case, sometimes like Jordan would tell you this. Like when I first started getting my music out there, I really sat there with a laptop, burning all my CDs, like really like drawing on my CDs and just giving them out. And one of the biggest things I did was I did not give out my whole CD. I did a sample CD. I did a sample CD with my 2 singles, demos. I had a whole bunch of demos. Like that's what I did. I gave out demos. And when that happened, they started to see the demos. And honestly, to tell the truth, I heard it at my high school. I ended up going to another high school to a basketball game. They was playing my song. They didn't even know that was me that did the song. I'm listening to my own song. Like, they don't even know who this is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan would tell you this. I had this song called Girl, You're Savage. You remember Girl, You're Savage? And, crazy song, kind of the same type of feel. Me singing on the chorus. But like I said, you gotta really go beyond. You gotta think beyond the regular. I'm just gonna put my stuff on YouTube and SoundCloud and hope that T-Pain hear me or something like that. That don't work like that. You gotta every opportunity that you have to put your song, or even if you just like rap, like, or even you a freestyle rapper or something like that. Like every point in time when music is on, you want to throw your music out there some type of way, say something about it, direct people to it. Like that's what you want to do. And like I said, demos can work. And then with social media in this time era, like you can easily use shorts, YouTube shorts, reels, like, and that's one of the little tricks that I did, like, or also, I would take like pictures, right, and I will Facebook stories, and I wouldn't throw somebody's song on there that's already blew up, like no Drake and nothing like that. I would directly throw my song behind my picture. So even if like I'm still, bringing exposure to myself because it's either you like my outfit or you like the song that was in the background. Either way, it's me. So like, so like, yeah, like, so you just gotta take every opportunity to put your work out there. If that means by freestyling right now, freestyle right now. If you want to sing right now, sing right now. Like just make sure that you are putting it out there. Keep on throwing it in their face because nobody's gonna know who you are if you ain't putting it out there. Nobody knows who you is. You just making music for nothing.
Basically, what's up, Sugar?
We have a question from the chat. I think Hakeem, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, guys,
Sugar
Plum. Make sure you put it in the chat. Go ahead.
Sugar Plum asks, "Are you a drill? Is he trap or a drill rapper?"
That's a question. Yeah.
No, I'm not a trap. Like I said, I don't consider myself a trap or a drill rapper. I consider myself as an artist that can rap about different things. So, I mean, it matters what you think I am. Like, I'm one of those people. I don't like getting into like, I don't like putting myself in one category and that's what I am. I just feel like I'm too versatile for that. Like to answer your question, what would you consider Drake? Because if whatever you consider Drake, then that's what I am.
I want to ask you. This is my question to ask you. What do you think about the whole idea of women taking over the music industry? Do you feel any type of way about that? Because you're an upcoming rapper. Do you feel any type of way of women taking over the music industry?
I don't feel no type of way about that. I don't feel no type of way about that at all. I feel like this: more competition, better to make you. So like, I mean, and a lot of the female artists is they doing their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, everybody come over and sound like a hater. Like, they doing their thing. A lot of them is like very talented. So, but I don't, like I said, I don't look at the scene like that. You gotta stay focused on, you in that sense. So, and sometimes you got competition. Competition is good for you. You don't get better if you don't got no competition. So even if it's females or males or different types of rap, like what I mean by different types of raps, like let's say like Lil Uzi Vert, he do like a punk type of
I do.
you see what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have a lot of different people doing different things, but for you to get better, like you need competition. So I wouldn't say, and I wouldn't say that women is taking over the game. I wouldn't say that exactly either. Like, but I am also glad that it's some type of versatility between women and men. So like man, like I already said, like the women now, most on fire. So like I said, I don't have no problem with it. That's all that's gonna tell me.
Did he froze?
Yeah, he froze. Just give him a second.
We're gonna play some of his music.
Today, man. Huh?
It is. I said we're gonna play some of his music.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Sugar Plum?
Tell him he froze.
I got it.
Sugar Plum, where you been at, man?
I've been saying I'm freezing all day.
Okay, I got him.
Megan Thee Stallion cannot out-rap nobody. Sugar Plum. We're gonna play.
No, but when it comes to sales, Sugar. I think Sugar Plum looking at when it comes to sales. I didn't ask.
She cannot sell out nobody. Megan Thee Stallion shifts aluminum. She barely sells aluminum.
Yeah, I love him though. I love him. He's very transparent. Like he being honest. Like most people be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? He's very transparent. That's good. Very good. I see him
so let's play some of his music.
Yeah, until he comes back. Well, Sugar Plum going in today, boy. She's standing up for her female artists. That's what's going on.
Yes, she is.
Boy. Hey, what's going on, D'Souza? What's going on, Ricky?
It's bad. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Sugar Plum, we're gonna need you in the video.
So I got a question for you. This goes back home. You know about, a lot of people don't know about because you both from Pontiac. You remember Cutter Keys? He was a legend in Pontiac. He had he had Pontiac and Storm. Before his passing. When he passed, I remember you mentioning him, and I'm gonna let the Millie go. And my question to you two is, what did Cutter Keys have so much impact for you in being an artist?
Man, like I actually met Cutter Keys. He was always like older than me, probably like 7 years, right around that. Probably around that range, probably 5 to 7 years. I remember I went to a place where he was at. It was crazy with one of my young friends. And at the time, you know how you young and you just like, oh yeah, I'm about to be the coldest rapper. I'm about to diss everybody. I end up seeing him, you know what I'm saying? Everybody seeing who he was, like at this point in time, I don't know. Like I'm just young at the time. All I'm hearing is cut it this, cut it that, cut it that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, cut it, what you gonna do? Cut some butter? Like I remember I said that, and he really came and said something to me. Like he came and said something to me, like, you know what I'm saying, young nigga, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't even on this level yet. So he told me to rap something. No, I rap something dumb. You know what I'm saying? Really ain't no freestyle like that. And I remember he had freestyle. I'm talking about just tearing me apart. I'm like 13. I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't expect it. But he had told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be honest, it's kind of like the Lil Wayne and Jay-Z situation. Like, to be the best, you got to go after the best. You can't be all, like, you know, scared. You know, you want to talk. Y'all know how it is. You got to talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but his music to me, man, like, Joy, you know. You already know, like, legendary, right? Legendary, and RIP to him. Lost a great talent too soon. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got another question for you. Where you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years as being an artist?
As being an artist, honestly, I see myself. I'm hoping to see myself in double XL, you know, hip hop class, probably 2026 or something, or 2025. That's what I'm hoping, you know. But I honestly, you know, I just want to make sure that I do this for me. At this point in time, I do it for me, and I hope that people understand that I'll try to make music, like I said, for everybody, to make everybody feel well. For everybody that's even going through certain things. I do it for the underdogs. So, you know, I just hope that people get to hear my music, can relate to my music, and if it can help them go and put in their best efforts and best goals in life by seeing what I'm doing, that's really where I want my, like, I really worry about my music being that, like, being that good. Like, fame and all that stuff, that's cool. Nobody don't want to, like, I'm not saying that I don't want to be famous or not. I'm not saying exactly, but that's not my big key to this. My big key to this is to make a good music while you sitting at home, you know, and people knowing me, like, being that person, like, hey, we know this person, like, we've seen where this dude came from. I'm going through this right now, you know. You know, the person that's sitting there, like, you know, man, I got song ideas, but I'm kind of scared to put it out. And, you know, well, we seen Spazzout Rex do it. We know this guy, you know, the guy that wasn't, you know, really the popular guy, to be honest. You know, that guy. We seen him elevate, you know, and do something that we want to do. And that's what my whole thing is. It's for everybody that's in that situation where you just kind of, you might be a little bit scared. You probably worried about what everybody gonna say. You probably worried about you messing up. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares at this point? Like, make music that you like. You know, do what you do, and that it ain't gotta be music. If you're a doctor, if you want to be an engineer, like, you know, don't let nothing stop you. Even if you don't feel like you might not be what the people expect, like, because you never know. Like, don't leave it all on the floor. That's how I say, leave it all on the floor, and I'll try to make my music like that. That's what I worry about or want to be like in 5 years. I want people to talk and say, "Hey, remember Spazzout Rex? He dropped this, and, you know, like, I always wish I could have did something like." I don't want nobody to really say that. I want them to look at me and be like, "You know what? Spazzout Rex did it. Hey, we about to drop something." You know what I'm saying? I wanted to pull out the best in whatever somebody want to do. So that's my biggest thing about my music.
What's your idea now? What a lot of people are saying right now, hip hop crash. What do you have to say about that? Can you rebuttal that, or do you agree with them on the aspect that hip hop culture today is trash?
I feel like I don't feel like hip hop culture is trash. I feel like hip hop culture is changed into a different realm, dimension that we haven't seen. You can't be stuck in the past. You know, everything got to elevate. Now, in certain cases, a lot of people might not like what you know where it's going to. Like they might not like what's being said about it. They might not like the where it's going to. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's still going somewhere. Like it ain't dead until nobody ain't listening to nobody anymore. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't listening to nobody at rap or hip hop anymore. You know, and it's different generations. It's different generations. You know. So I couldn't say that it's dead. Like everybody got their own style, you know, and different generations see their music as this. It means it's a different time era, and I feel like a lot of people can't really decipher that. Like, you know, this not the Tupac, Nas, and Biggie era. You know what I'm saying? It's different sounds of music in each era it was. Just like the early 2000s. You had your 50 Cent, you had your Eminem, you had the trap music, you had the trap era where you had your TIs, you had your Jeezys, you had your Gucci, you had, so what I'm saying? It's like it's changing, you know, and it's different. And honestly, I think it's actually better. I actually think it's better that it's changing like that. It's not staying the same. It's not staying the same. You don't want the same stuff because then you're not elevating. Like if you're doing the same thing, then you're not elevating. The music's not elevating. So on that point, now I will say this. I will say this though. I do wish that more like when you actually making music, try to think about the story or what the message that you're trying to send out when you're making your music. Now, I will say that I feel like the message is getting lost. Like, what are you? And this is for any other artist. Like, what is your message when you drop this song? What is your message that you're trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Now, if we can bring a new vibe, you know, even with the new generation of making that type of music, but still keeping the message that we trying to put out, the story or whatever you want to call it, then it's all good. It ain't dead at all. But it's just really about the music is the message.
I want to ask you though. So you feel like today music don't have enough storytelling? The only I know who do good storytelling is like Kendrick Lamar. I think everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. So you feel like more music go that route to be more successful.
Say that one more time.
No, I was asking, do you think music should just go to that route of storytelling, like it was back in the day, so it can be more and more successful, so they can lose that track of it's trash anymore?
Yeah, like I said, like yeah, I believe that. I think it should go back to that because you know, that's what you're doing. Like that's what your music is. When you write it, like it's a story. If you really think about it, like that's what you're doing. You're writing it down. You're writing your verses. You're pretty much telling a story. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You're writing it down. You know, so and I think the best artists are the ones that able to bring their life into, you know what I'm saying, the main world. You know what I'm saying? So you know, lyrically, all that. So yeah, so I do believe that, you know, it will be better. I definitely believe that would be better for the culture, hip hop music, honestly, for music as a whole. Like I said, I just feel like the message is being lost. There's not really no clear message. So what can you do with the music? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are you listening to? It ain't no substance. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just saying it like this, like life. Life is like when you go through life, you're supposed to learn something. You're supposed to get something from it. Like your brain's supposed to, it's food for thought, all that. Like if you don't have that while you're making your music, then what is your music for? Like you know, see what I'm saying? Like what is it for? Like just a whole bunch of instruments playing. Like I mean that's just how I see it. But
All right, go ahead, Hakeem.
Yeah, I want to ask you, when will you think you'll be releasing a video? I know you got a couple freestyles, but like when you think you release a visual to some of your music?
I plan to have a visual actually sometime in April.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, and what I've been doing is, like I said, I got 2 projects that's coming out. Actually, with these 2 projects, one of the projects is like to show my versatility into like actually singing, stuff like that. And then the other one is more, as people say, how people like say either gangster, hip hop, rap, or just more rapping than singing. So, and my whole plan with the 2 projects is actually have them come together at the end. So, yeah, I plan to have a visual. I'm really about to get ready to have visuals. I don't know if I'm going to have visuals to the songs that I just like, what we just heard, but for the next few singles, I totally plan on having visuals sometime in April.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a question for you, Ron. During your music career as being an artist, who has been the main supporters in your corner?
Ooh, woo, man, I love this guy. The man, I got a lot of man. Like I'll be
Name them. Go ahead and name them. Go ahead.
Okay, MLB Ken, the whole SMG, they know who they is. Like, homeboy Ty, you for instance, you know what I'm saying. Honestly, my family, my brother. This is man, pretty much the people. My boy H2O back at home, Pontiac, you already know what it is. 10 years going strong. Whole MLB. So I mean, it was really the people, you know.
That's
All
it.
right,
You
all
were saying
right.
his name. He just went quiet. I'm like, did he freeze?
Oh no, you know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying? Like,
he just went quiet. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
my bad, you know.
Oh, go
I didn't
ahead,
want to do
King.
like 18 million. I want to do like 18. You know how it be when you start doing 18 million shout outs. Like, shout out to you know what I'm saying? Everybody in
No,
the
no,
hood.
you did the best you could. No, it's no good that you could. Yeah, go ahead. I get you. I get you. You get that all the time. But I can't go give the last question. So I just want to get you one mine. This is literally my final question. If you could change one thing in the music industry, what would that be?
Let me change one thing in the
One thing in the
music.
music industry, what would that be?
Ooh.
Yeah, about the
Honestly, to
chaos.
be
I know you.
honest, like I don't think I would change anything because if I change something, then if I change anything, then that might change me as an artist, and then I like the artist that I am. Like like if anything, like I don't think I honestly really think I wouldn't. Like I really don't think I wouldn't. I think I personally like everything the way it's going. It's nothing really that I just want to bring my touch to it. So I wouldn't say change. I just want to bring my backstory, and my talents to it. And like I said, I feel like if anything changes, then that changes the artist that I would be. If Drake wasn't doing the singing and rapping like he was doing, then I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, or me listening to how Tupac, how he like for real, like being a poet. Like I feel like he's a poet in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to him. How he puts his flow out. He makes sure everybody feel what he's saying. Like even with the younger artists right now, like the NBA Young. I love NBA Youngboy. A lot of people don't understand. I love NBA Youngboy. He's versatile. He can talk about streets. He can talk about pain. He can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these things, I just feel like if anything changed, I don't think that I will be really the artist that I want to be. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's like nothing I would really want to change.
Facts. Go ahead, King. Final question.
If you was in my shoes and you was an interviewer, what questions you think I should have asked you?
Questions that I think you should ask me. Man, honestly, y'all did great. It was most of the questions that y'all did ask me. What drives me? What are my influences? Where did I get my sound? But Ron asked a great question. Like, is there anything that I would like to change in music?
Fuck.
What happened? You lost him.
I mistakenly took Jordan off by accident. Jordan, come back. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
sorry about that, Bob.
And so.
Oh shit!
You taking everybody up. But
I'm a cold goofy, what?
But them are great questions to ask. Like, my influences, who would I like to work with? Would I like to change anything? What do I bring to the game right now? And how long do I think I can do it for? That would be a good question. How long do you think I can try to continue to add on to what I'm doing? And when I do music, how do I want it to affect others? That's a great question. And pretty much, and who motivates me? Pretty much is the questions.
And the question you just asked, you could go ahead and answer those questions.
I asked myself a lot of questions. Which one exactly?
Because I know Joel, he gonna end it off with a bang, but I think that's really true, which is really good. I think we simply forgot who really motivates you into the rap game.
Who motivates me? Once again, it's always gonna be Drake. It's always gonna be Drake because I feel like I had that style. Another person that motivate me right now in the rap game, definitely J. Cole. J. Cole, just because I like how he can literally put something out and literally go away for 2 years and he's still that guy. Like Kendrick Lamar, definitely Kendrick Lamar.
Facts.
He's a motivator. I will say also NBA Youngboy. Just
really NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, look. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a big NBA Youngboy fan, but you gotta listen to him. You gotta listen. You really gotta listen. You gotta listen to him.
I don't listen to him.
Like, you gotta listen to him. Like he got some songs where you be like, man, like, oh, that was really me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they really understand this pain that'll go? Like, he got some, he got some joints. I'm telling you, like, another one. This one like kind of off the realm of like rap, but Bruno Mars. Oh man, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruno Mars, like he really motivates me because it's like he always coming out with something like up tempo, funky stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody sing. Like I love his music because everybody can sing to it. Everybody can just. So like he really motivates me because I want to be able to be like, you know what, I can make songs that everybody want to move to, bounce to, too. Like, you know, so like, yeah, Bruno Mars definitely big motivator. But yeah, I will say them.
Wow, really dope.
Okay,
Go ahead,
that's
Jordan.
dope. That's dope. All right, before we go, I want to ask you, Ron, are you still okay to spit up a little freestyle for a few minutes before we go?
I'm actually gonna decline.
Okay.
Just only because I'm pretty sure, honestly, too. Like I wanna be a part of y'all like discussions because y'all really be having like real great discussions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really.
Appreciate
I
it.
really been watching it, and like honestly, to tell the truth, the reason why I want to hold off on it because I want to I hope to be back. Like I hope to be back. I can really come up with something that's gonna like kill the game, right? So that's why I'm saying. And I hope to really be back on, and hope to be being part of other views that y'all have.
Okay.
And plus, I want to make sure that what I do, like I'm just one of the people. I got to make sure that my stuff fire. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just me though.
Okay, that's no problem.
We got to talk to the big boss. He's right next to you, so let's see what he can do. If you say yeah, all good with us.
Yes, sir. But hey, Ron, man, we want to thank you so much for coming to, keep up your time and, help us doing this interview, man. Chaos Coast Radio, we're going to keep on supporting you. You got indie singles out, we're going to play it, yo. And just let you know, man, we got you, yo. We got you.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead, John. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm not going to ask you, where the people can find you? Like, I thought Jordan. People find you.
So you can find me. I'm really on Spotify, Spazzout Rex, Instagram, Spazzout Rex _ or is _ Spazzout Rex. Man, I'm everywhere. Apple Music, Spazzout Rex. That's SPAZZOUT as one word, and space Rex. If you need my Facebook is actually Alpha Mega Rex. That is APHA. Man, it's spelled all crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I also got a Facebook page as Rex. So it's really right there what my name is on everything. I try to make it so you can find everything just by one name. So.
All right.
Also, hold on. There's one thing that I wanted to say real quick. Like, I know y'all do shows on Monday and Wednesdays. Like, so if y'all ever want to just have an extra person, want to key in on some of the things that y'all talking about, like Monday, Wednesday, I can definitely do that, and I would like to be a part of some of these conversations that y'all be having.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So
all right, y'all.
I want to say you already know how we're gonna play the banger before we get out of here. So I want to make sure, guys, you should already know how we get down each and every week, Monday and Wednesday fight. So guys, make sure before you leave, make sure you hit that like button. Before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Before you leave, make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. card each time. We want to see you there. And also, guys, Hakeem just recently just dropped off a book. It's in the community tab. Go take a look. He dropped out a good book. I'm shocked he didn't talk about it because I think he wanted to keep it secret. But it's in the community tab. And not only that, but guys, you also want the KR Culture Radio shirt. It's also in the community tab. Just go in the community tab, click the link, and you can purchase the KR Culture Radio shirt because we're trying to build this platform. We're trying to have a studio. We're trying to bring Jordan back to Miami. You already know. So we need your guys' help and y'all guys support the book, support the t-shirt. Let's get it popping. Let's wear the KR Culture Radio shirt every day, all day. Go ahead, Jordan, do your thing.
All right, King, play out one more banger before we head out, yo.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Very nice.